What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today we are not doing a trade recap, we're doing a back testing video. So I could not trade Tuesday or Wednesday, but I'm back testing for Wednesday. I couldn't trade yesterday, I couldn't trade Tuesday either, because the price action was shit. I was actually ready to trade, but it just wasn't looking good, so I said no trade, nil trade, not doing it. Now, coming into the day, we were bullish on the 4 hourly. However, liquidity has been swept on the 4 hour time frame. As you can see, it's been broken above. Now, I'm still anticipating for a possible reversal or price to respect the uptrend. Now, 1 hour time frame, we are bullish as well, as we can see. Right here, we're bullish. See? That's bullish market structure. Look at that. Look at that. Up. Anyway, Asia session highs, Asia sessions lows marked out. We go to the 5 minute time frame. Now, I've already marked this out just because it makes my life easier when I record this video. Now, we see price gets pushed into Asia session highs during the London session. However, usually, if you guys have seen my last trade recaps, if you haven't seen them, go watch them. Usually, if we're going to respect the bullish market structure, price is going to actually continue and break above these highs. However, we didn't. You get a touch into it and we see price what? Reject it, reverse down. We break structure to the downside right here. Bang, see most recent low, new low, break structure. We have a candle closure past this low. So that's a break of structure. Now, I'm waiting for either a fair value gap, equilibrium, order block, or breaker block to hit. I see this new low be formed, equilibrium, bang. Allow it. On the 1 minute time frame, which I'll scale into for you guys to see. Boom. Also, if you can hear construction, my apologies. It's not me, I promise. Now, we see eventually selling pressure out of here. Boom. Right there. So we can go short, sell short, stops at these highs, this most recent high, equilibrium, whatever, and also the session high at the bottom of it. Now, in terms of the stops, what am I looking for? Old 5 minute lows, which we have all here, and we can see price literally hits all of them. It even hits the ones down here eventually, so that's what we like to see. So that would have given us a 1.86 risk to reward. Now, if we notice, because this would have been happening in real time, so we're playing this out like as if it was in real time, because that's what we do. We see this new high get formed and this new low, right? However, we only get selling pressure out of it here, right? On the 1 minute time frame. So my stops would have been the exact same, and I'll tell you why. Because this equilibrium here has not been respected yet. Therefore, if price wants to invalidate, if price gets invalidated, bro, Snapchat notification. If price gets invalidated, what I'm trying to say is, bro, I'm losing my train of thought here. Price could, if it's going to invalidate, it will break past these highs, right? That's the whole point I'm trying to say. So we might respect this down move, right? Even though it's only a break structure in the 5 minute, we've already touched into the highs. Will price want to reverse back up? We don't know, but this is how I would have traded. My prediction of where price will want to go will be down here because we've already touched into the highs. We rejected it. Now we've gone into the lows, right? So same thing applies. Stops over there. And TPs, same spots. Is that dragging? Yeah, it is. On the old 5 minute lows. Bang, bang, bang. You can't see them. Over there. Down here. You get the point. Which still would have given us, this one would have given us a bit of a lower risk to reward. Like, let's say if we did it here. Still a 1.3 risk to reward, which isn't terrible. It's not the best, but it's something. But yeah. So guys, that's literally it. That's probably how I would have taken yesterday's trade. I don't know if that's not really, I wouldn't say that's like an A+ setup. I'd probably say it's like an A or a B plus. Yeah, it's not the best setup, but it's a setup. Anyway, guys, that's really it for today. It's just a backtest day, just to see if price did Wednesday, because Tuesday was terrible price action for GJ. Wasn't terrible price action, just wasn't informative, I should say. So yeah, guys, that's literally it. It's pretty difficult. It's going to be pretty difficult for me to trade in the next 3 weeks. There's only very few days I can trade, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. I'm going to try and put out some content and try and get as many trades in as possible. I think Friday will be my next day I'm able to trade, most likely. Hopefully I can get a trade off on Friday. We'll see. But yeah, guys, that's literally it. Thanks for watching the video. I know it's not a trade recap. It's more of a back test, but still. Anyway, see you later. Thank you for watching the video.